Alright, Karen. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? This live's already got me stressed. I tried to do it on my laptop, and it ain't easy to do it on a laptop. You have to have streaming software. And, yeah. Look like you've caught the sun. It's my Mediterranean skin. Half Spanish. Yeah, it's overcomplicated. I hope you will. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. Thanks very much. Half Spanish. I'm half Spanish. Elizabeth Trainer, hello. Video time, hey. Got a G&T on the go. Sitting in the garden. Nice. It is warm now, isn't it? It's warmed up. No plats yet, no. Camper Viber in Norway. Kevin, hello. Ricky Bean made it on time. Yeah, you're not going to miss anything, I don't expect. But yeah, so just, you know, just if you want to ask any questions about anything, then I'll just answer it. Would you shave your head and beard for charity? Absolutely not. What's the drink? Mine's a Madrid. It's just the cheap, I think they're from Aldi. Are you day drinking? It's not really, don't really count as day drinking at 8 PM, does it? Andy Eaton, hello. Have you got a chili unit? I've got a fridge, yeah. My brother recorded you driving through Sheffield earlier and said, "Is that your YouTube, mate?" I've had loads of people come up to me today. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't. What day did you talk? No, that's next week. The new build is going well, yeah. Alright, Rick. Rick will tell you, the new van's going well. Good afternoon from Ontario, Canada. What time is it in Ontario? Oh, chill at aircon. No, not get aircon. You guys still in that Barnsley? No, we have moved. There's an exclusive for you. New van is going mega, absolutely. How do you sleep when there's no breeze? I've got a max air fan and I can crack the windows open. Are you coming to the Willow Fields? I don't know for definite. Two kilowatt solar panel. You mean 200 watts? 100 battery. If it's lithium battery, then 900 quid's not going to do it. A normal battery, maybe. Are you really that terrible? I can be. Andy, I'll message you about where we are now. Do you do anything in your van to make you feel safer parking for new places? I just close all the blinds, close all the curtains, and leave it at that. What are you holding back? I'm not holding back. That was the whole idea. I'm not holding back. That's the opposite of what I'm doing. Musgroves, hello. I'm not seen you in ages. JJ, hello. How are you? It's 3 PM in Ontario. Okay, cool. What's the weather like? What do you have for tea? Nothing nice. I had some super noodles. What's your body count? It's a difficult one. Which Wi-Fi router do you use? What Wi-Fi router do I use? I can't remember what the company's called. GlowCalMe is the router that I use. It's just like a dongle thing, really, and I use a three mobile SIM card. Please stay cool and heat wave. I just crack all the windows open and it just lets a breeze in. That's it, really. Do you miss having a home? I live in my home now. I have a home. This is home. Do I miss living in a house? Not really. I miss baths, but I managed to get enough of them. 200 watts solar. Supply and fit the B2B. Yeah, it's probably about right. It depends what stuff they're using. Can I ask Rick Beechwood what music is in his video? Sounds like Kraftwerk. Bright and sunny, 27 degrees. Wow. Would you ever live on a narrowboat? I did live on a boat briefly. If you look back at some of my older videos, you'll see that I had a boat. But I wouldn't go back to that life, really, I don't think. How do I go about booking in a van build? How far ahead are you now? June next year. Did you sell the big bike? Not yet, no. Have you ever dipped your toe in the boy pond? Does that mean have I ever? I don't know. What does that mean? What books are you reading? I'm not reading any books at the minute. I've got some books. I'm not reading any. I've not even been listening to any audiobooks since Rick's been around because I've had Rick to talk to. What's your best freebie to date? Best freebie to date? I mean, the new EcoFlow thing is 9 grand off a kit. That's the best freebie. The trip to Germany was the best freebie. I've had loads of little cool things. Have you ever done a transporter? Only my own. I had my own T5. Would you consider yourself terrible? Yeah, terrible at most things. Is the white Land Rover gone now? No, I've not sold the white Land Rover, no. Do you use more fuel with all the way to the free power banks? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Wildcat wanted a bath in hers. I wonder if she's got it. When you're going to get an Oldtimer and shows your magic, I'm not getting an Oldtimer. We're building of a Transit. Funnily enough, Rick's almost persuaded me to buy a Transit. Are you going to buy a van and fit the new EcoFlow, then sell it on? I was going to buy a van and fit the EcoFlow to the van and keep it, but now I'm not sure about that plan. Recently in Castleton. Rick's a good guy. How are you going to cope with this heat in the van? It'll be fine. Is Mrs. Woodmonkey's toast as good as it looks? It is good. I've had some toast in my time, but nothing like that. Tips for keeping cool. I actually bought a little fan the other day. I've not used it yet, so I'm probably going to get a chance this week. We'll see what this is like. That light breeze on my face. I might have that on, pointing at my crotch tonight. Are you going to Stratford? Yes, I am going. Oh, it's windy. Oh. I'll be doing some talks. Me and Rick are doing some talks, and then I'm doing some talks with Bruce and Darren over Motorhome. So I think there's a tent that we're doing it in at the VANLIFE Festival. So if you want to come check the schedule out on their website, if you're going to the VANLIFE Festival, and you'll see when we're doing our little chatty things, Q&As and stuff as well. Mine and Rick's seminar. I don't know if it's really a seminar. It's more like just a chat. Have I given up on hiring it out? I just haven't had time to do it. And I've had a few inquiries and just ignored them, and I shouldn't have done. What work do you need to do to this Land Rover? I think we all know that I need to put anti-roll bars on it. That's the main one. Can you get the fan belt changed to a chain belt? No, it's alright. Would you say EcoFlow is much better than Jackery? I don't want to shit on Jackery too much, because Jackeries are good, but EcoFlow are next level. Like, they're a million miles apart. The EcoFlow aircon isn't out yet in this country. Are you likely to come south this summer? Possibly. Outtime Van Life, hello. I'm good, how are you? Rick's not shut up talking about his bum. Keep the questions coming. I am at the Van Festival at Stratford, yes. When's the next project started? It started already. We're already a week into the next project. What do you think of safe fill bottles? Yeah, I've said this in another video. I'm trying to move away from gas, really, ideally. And the next customer is having induction as well. We tried Anchor. I've heard they're good. I've got one of their sound bars. Which sound bar have you got? They offered to send me one of those sound bars. I can't remember what it's called, but Anchor power banks are shit. Well, I mean shit in comparison to all the others. They take like 4 hours to charge, which is not good. EcoFlows take less than 2 hours. Best part of living in a van is living in a van. It's just bloody cool, isn't it? Worst part of living in a van is usually other people, other people's opinions and all that kind of stuff. Other people sticking the nose in. Did you get the cracked alloys replaced? They were actually steel wheels, not alloys. But yeah, I got them replaced. I got a refund. And then Rogue Alloys sent me a set of wheels. Are you going to be a fitter for EcoFlow when they come over here? How much do you think it will cost, including fitting? I think I'm going to be a fitter for EcoFlow. I'm not 100% sure. We've had the conversation, but nothing's been confirmed. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It makes no difference to me because I'm busy enough anyway. But the kit that they've sent me is pretty much $9 and that's with the two kilowatt-hour batteries and all the rest of the gear, so that gives you a ballpark. But you can get cheaper kits from them with less battery capacity and all that. Why don't you give some power banks away? We aren't all lucky and work hard and get El Grand Tour. Listen, right, I've given loads of them away. I've not got that many. I gave one away to a guy with disabilities the other week at the just before the VANLIFE festival, because he goes away with his carers but doesn't have electric in his mobility van. So I gave him the one that the Anchor one, in fact, the brand new Anchor one. Also, we aren't all that lucky. I'm not lucky. I'm lucky in some ways, but not lucky to get these power banks. I work bloody hard to get this stuff. Like it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get a YouTube channel to the level where companies are giving this stuff away. And then if you saw the schedule that I've got to stick to, and then non-disclosure agreements and all that contracts that I've had to sign, it's not just easy. It's not just luck that they're giving them to me. You know what I mean? And also, I don't get paid anywhere near what I should do for the amount of work I put in to get this stuff out as well. It annoys me when people say lucky or whatever. Would you build an electric van? Absolutely. If you could go back 20 years, what would you change? I'm not 100% sure about that question. I've not thought deeply enough into it. Where's put up in the van engines and stuff leaking all everywhere? It pisses you off. Well, that as well, yeah. Find it hard finding peaceful park-ups in England. It depends what your idea of peace is. Like, I'm parked in a place where cars are going past now, but it don't bother me. I don't listen to it. Would you buy a coach-built motorhome? Absolutely not. We're trying to go full electric using EcoFlow. That's a good idea. Anchor Soundcore. Yeah, I think that's the one that they've offered me. I've just not heard anything back. As far as I know, it's been sent. Does the new EcoFlow blow the arse out of EcoTree Lithium? They're kind of two different things, aren't they? Like, if you want just lithium batteries and the Victron stuff and all that, then go down that route. But this EcoFlow thing is a completely different thing. You know what I mean? It's just a bit more. Like, the lithium batteries are probably not too dissimilar, really, but everything else that comes with EcoFlow is amazing. I would recommend the EcoTree lithium batteries just because I'm friends with EcoTree. And if you tell them I sent you, they should give you a bit of discount as well. Are you filming any new builds? Yeah, we've been filming all week for the new build. Well, filming bits and bobs all week. Van would you recommend for your first van? I would say a Citroen Relay or something similar. The new van we're building is a Peugeot Boxer, by the way. I'm nearly at 500 subs. Well done. That's a lot. Do you recommend Park for Night app? Absolutely not. And I touch on that in my next video. I think we're going to come up with this heat wave. It's working in this heat wave. It's going to be the problem. Would you say lithium is a game changer? Yeah, I reckon so. I'll play your hair, especially for Emily. What's your favourite tattoo? Do you have any regret? Got loads of regret. I don't know what my favourite one is. Shit answer to that question, that one. Bound converted or bare band. With the price of materials now, it might be worth buying one already built. Which van build do you enjoy doing the most? I've enjoyed doing the lorry that we've just done just because I was working with Rick the entire time, but as far as van builds that I was most pleased by the end result, it was like an IV car ambulance I did last year. And I don't know why, because it was quite basic really, but I just enjoyed looking at it. Like, for me, it was like a nice looking van. To everybody else, it probably looks shit. Why not? You recommend just driving about and trying out places? Yeah. So my idea, sorry, not my idea. My issue with Park for Night app is that I've heard that local authorities use that app to find out where people are parking and see what the reviews are and the recommendations and all that, and then just shut them down. It's an easy way to find car parks to shut down, so I don't use it. What got you into making van builds? Somebody asked me to fit some windows for them, and I did it and recorded it on YouTube. And somebody else asked me to do something else on a van, and then someone else on a van, and then before I knew it, I was booked up building vans. Never expected to do it, so it's all come as a bit of a shock, really. Do you think EcoFlow will introduce charging via EV? Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, I think they will. I think that might be coming. Got an LT35X ambulance. Oh, nice. Buying the dip on crypto. I've got a bit of crypto, but I don't really. I just ignore it now. I'm not. It stressed me out too much in the beginning. Sheath leather. Hello. Keep the questions coming. Creates hotspots for locals to complain about. 100%. Yeah. Park-ups we like on our maps. Yeah, I save. I've got like a handful around Sheffield that I enjoy, and I just try and keep it to myself. Apart from that, it is gold in Europe. Is it really? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I don't know. I just hope things like the momentum that I've got at the minute keeps going up. Yeah, make a good team. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do alright. Mike, good question. I don't really know, to be honest. I've not sat down and figured it out. I've not really unboxed the stuff properly yet. It's arrived, and I've just not done much with it. But the kit I've got is about 340 amp hours of lithium, and you can work that out. That's what's not far off $2.5 grand worth of lithium normally. But these are self-heating. The smart batteries look after themselves. And then all the other kit is it's just like, I said it before, DJI drones, the best drones you can buy. And it's the same people. It's not the same company, but it's the same people that came from DJI and started a new company. So everything they do is top draw. Who's your favourite YouTube van lifer other than Rick? It's a difficult one because I don't want to leave anybody out, but I like watching a bit of Explorers. I like watching a bit of Camper Vibe. I like watching a bit of Darren Urban Motorhome. And stuff like that, really. You ever watched Freaky Friday? Possibly. It'd be cooler when I have. Yeah, probably be a bit cooler, yeah. Do you think lithium batteries are safe after videos of them catching fire? Just think about how many lithium batteries there are out in the world, and how many videos have you seen them catching fire? It's the tiniest little amount. If you think about how many gas bottles you see explode in vans or things, even lead acid. I've had a lead acid battery explode before and squirt acid all over. So these things happen. Can you fit our solar and lithium batteries at the end of this year? Yeah, possibly. Barbecue round hours if you're interested. I'll see what I can do. Will you go back to a house when you're older? It's a possibility. I don't know for definite. We travelled to build a van. Melbourne, Australia, too far. If you were paying, I'd do it. What's the law on drinking in a van? Right, my understanding, this is a good question actually. My understanding of the law when you're drinking in a van is, no matter how much you hide your keys or say I'm going to put them in my glove box or I'm going to lock them in this or that or the other, if you're drinking in your van and you're over the limit, you're still drunk in charge of a motor vehicle. Because even if your keys are in the dashboard, when you've had a drink, you can still get your keys out your dashboard, out your glove box, and go fucking start it. You're still in charge of that vehicle. So if a copper wanted to, you could get in trouble for it. Hopefully, there probably is one or two good police officers out there that would use discretion and let you off. But if they wanted to, they could do you for it. You're still drunk in charge of a motor vehicle. Camper Bargo. Yeah, they are. Since you and Rick have got together, has the van build increased beyond expectations? I think so, yeah. I think it has. Angelo and the swapped bodies with them. Yeah, I have seen that, I think, yeah. Who's the coolest, you're Rick? I think we know that one. You up Mum Tour? No, I'm not. Do I need to get Victron to start my first van build? Absolutely not, no. I didn't have Victron or anything for 2.5 years. Park on private land when drinking. Can batteries overload from a solar panel? Well, your charge controller should stop that from happening. What's the law with insurance when you do a conversion on a van? I don't understand that question. Gotta be careful, Mr. Plaid, absolutely. Would you like to travel to Canada? I'd love to go to Canada, actually. Canada looks really good. VANLIFE channel, van. It was the only one I continue to watch. Oh, thank you. I'm not going down the clickbait route. I've tried not to, but it's difficult not to get sucked in. Bruce, hello. If you could have any vehicle at all, what would your dream vehicle would be? Honestly, Lunar Land Rover is my dream. I would maybe change this one a little bit. I would make the body a bit smaller, I think, and maybe put it on a 130 chassis. But other than that, I live my dream. I live my dream vehicle. How many times have you discovered you parked in a dogging spot? Only one time. One time. Have you sold the converted ambulance? No, not yet. No. I'm not really pushed for it though. I've just been so pushed for time. Things are hectic. When I tell you things are hectic, they are. Would you ever cut your hair and beard? No. Did you still make the most of it? No, it was one of my first nights out in the van ever, in van life, and I had my daughter with me, and then I found out what it was afterwards. Will you teach little Phoenix to build vans? Yeah, he's already learning. Yeah. Peter, I think you need a 50 amp charge controller. Why so serious? Has Rick got the humour for the weekend? Fuck you. £3 tax payable when you register a camper. There's none of that in this country, I don't think. What shampoo do you use? Tresemme, I think. Do you have any urges to travel? A little bit, yeah, but I'm just enjoying doing what I'm doing. And they say make hay while the sun shines, so that's what I'm doing. Going full bike and getting a Harley. Yeah, I ordered a Harley a few weeks ago. Well, about a month ago now, and then I ended up cancelling it because I've got other stuff on. Best tip for a first wild camper: just ignore outside noises, unless obviously it's like an axe murder and that. Don't worry about people parking next to you and talking and stuff. Bonded side windows, are they secure? There should be if you use the right stuff. Yeah, there should be. Can we see your shower build out? It's a bit of a mess at the minute. It's got bikes in it and all sorts. Your daughter is more likely to be a van builder. She didn't show any interest in that. Did Rick break the scooter? No, I think the scooter's still going strong. I believe it is. Axe murder over rubber axe. Yeah. Yeah, I might not dye my roots. I think it looks worse on camera, I think, than it does in real life. I'm trying to catch up. Dream road trip. That's a good one. Weirdly, I always wanted to drive to Auschwitz, but never did it. And then it was Norway as well. But like everybody goes to Norway now. VanLife Festival next year. Oh, Van Love Festival. I haven't now. Least favourite place to park in the UK. Least favourite place to park. Outside that police station in Rotherham, I think. If you're on death row, what would the last meal be? It would be sushi. Absolutely 100% be sushi. What's your natural colour? Like dark brown, usually. Are you going to go electric anytime soon? Not if I can help it. No, I don't think so. Which vehicle would you choose to live in if I had a partner and my children full time? I think if that was the case, I would probably go down something more coach built, I think. When are you going to retire? Probably never. Probably not going to be able to. Never done North Coast 500, no. I've been up to Inverness and all that, but not the actual North Coast 500. Have you seen Beard Meets Food? You two share the same birthday. That's bizarre. People say that I'm like him or we like each other, but I've never actually seen a video of his, I don't think. How secure is your bed? Has it got support under for other activities? Absolutely, yeah. Can you rely on your fan belt? I can rely on it to break, absolutely. But that's why I've got spares. Do you love Mr. Beechwood as much as the rest of us? I don't know. Do you love him? I don't know. I love him probably as much, I imagine. What licenses do you have? Fuck truck driver's license. I've got the car license, bike license. I think that's about it. Are you at when it's passed? No, I'm not. Are you full veggie now? No, I fell off that wagon a long time ago. Black Sabbath or Led Zeppelin? Black Sabbath. What is the best and least favourite part of your van? Best bit of my van is the fact that it's a Land Rover. Least favourite part of it is the body roll. Do you play any instruments? Absolutely not. Do you ever hear how Princess is doing? Yeah, I do. Yeah, they send me pictures all the time. They're not far from here, really, if I ever want to go visit. I've just not felt the need to. She's doing great, though. Why loads of van lifers vegan? I don't know many van lifers who are vegan. I think you just pick up on those ones the most. Long wheelbase van. That'll be under 3.5 ton. You would be pushing it, Brendan, if I'm honest. Like, it depends what kind of stuff you use, what kind of materials. If you've got Rick to build it, you've got no chance because of all his end panels. Do you do karaoke? I have done karaoke. That German EcoFlow kit. What's the price? The price that the stuff they gave me was just under £9 I think. Spotted you on Penistone Road and you didn't wave back. I didn't see you waving. How much shorter is Rick than me? Honestly, several feet. Can you design it to put the Harley in the back of the landing? No, because this Land Rover is at its weight limit, so I couldn't if I wanted to.
What can I do for you?
I didn't ask you to do anything, silly. Shut your fucking mouth.
I won't respond to that.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Number 1 tip: starting a van conversion. Number 1 tip: starting a van conversion. I would say don't put too much effort into planning, because you'll probably want to change it anyway. How weird are they? Yeah. Not following visions now. Too needy. What's the weight limit of the Landy? 3,150 kilograms. So it doesn't like anything. Yeah, I understand what you said about like that ship sail, but they're not doing that, so I'm not bothered. They're still fucking pecking away, aren't they? What main supplies do you use other than wicks? We use wicks, screw figs. A lot of stuff's bought off Amazon as well, and Eco Tree I get a lot of stuff from. Bobble Vans I get stuff from. Windows from eBay. Don't be tight with insulation. Yeah, that's a good one. Do you have Alexa? I do not have Alexa. Do you watch them crappy days secretly? I do not. Absolutely not. Does your van fit for drive-through? It doesn't. I can't really say how much the lorry conversion was, because I've not asked the customer if it's alright to say that. So I can't really. Sorry. Pinching the V8 for this Land Rover. I don't think I could be arsed with it. Is there an update about the duck? Yeah, the RSPCA killed it straight away. What do you think of spray insulation? From what I've seen, it looks good. You came a long way. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, I've come a long way. Yeah, definitely. It's been a bizarre one. How much was the green van build? Again, that's not really something I'm willing to. I did say in a video how much I was paid for it, but the total of the van. But I don't actually know the total, actually, to be fair. Yeah, men do need to talk more. Absolutely. What is your natural hair colour? Dark brown. Did they give a reason? Yeah, they did. They did give a reason. They said that the leg break was so bad, and it was kind of, you could see it was infected. It was definitely a different colour than the other one. And duck's bones are apparently porous, and the infection gets right into the bones, so it's not worth repairing it because of the infection. And they basically, the OSPCA said that they look at the chances of a healthy life afterwards, or whatever it is, and they just said there wasn't one. So fucking, and then they lied to me and told me that it was doing well the next day, and then when I phoned again, they said, "Oh yeah, by the way, we've killed it." I think that mental health problems are apparent in men in general, regardless of their living accommodation. Thank you for that comment. So many crispy duck jokes. Yeah, I don't think it would have done well. It would have been basically I phoned them up I phoned them up the next day to say if it needs anything, we'll pay for it. Because we just could have tried to whip around if it was so expensive. It would have been a fun little journey to go on together, wouldn't it? But no, it was already dead. Do you get a discount from Bubble Vans? I think that because of the size of Bubble Vans as a company, they don't really discount because of tight margins and stuff. But I'm sure that if you ask them and tell them that I've sent you, they might knock you something off. Are you going to Stratford next week? I am indeed, yeah. You're managing in the heat. I don't have aircon, but the heat's not too bad right now. Monday and Tuesday is going to be shit. Now the lorries finished. When do you start your next one? We started it on Monday already. It's already a week in. I gave you a toot as you were waiting to come off the M1 yesterday. Oh, were you in like a white van? Oh, the Happy Days still giving you crap. They're not giving me crap directly, but they're giving me crap indirectly. Little digs here and there. Bubble Vans don't live in their van full time, I don't think. Is Stratford tickets? I don't know. I don't know for definite actually. You might just be able to turn up. A wee Ford Connect. Yeah, I did hear somebody beep, but I didn't know if it were just beeping at somebody else or not. Taking on any more jobs for conversions for camper vans? We're booked up until next year now. The electric hop is actually going pretty well. Better than expected because I've actually got a bigger inverter, a big Victron inverter, 1600 VA one, but I've not fitted it yet. And I've also got another 216 EcoTree lithium battery, and I've not fitted that yet, but it's still going. I've just cooked on both rings today with an 800 watt inverter, and it's working fine. October Motorhome Show. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what is it. What is the October Motorhome Show? It's weird building a regular size van. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely. What does Bobble Van mean? Oh, Bobble Vans are the company that make the water heaters that I've been using. I've used 5 vans now. I've never had a problem with any of them, and they've all worked fine and perfectly, and not had any leaks or issues. That's Bobble Vans. I enjoy the humour with you too. It is funny. Every day is funny. Do you think having 2000 watt EcoFlow Delta Max should be sufficient as a suitable system? If you can charge it back up, then yeah, absolutely. Andy's Man Club is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Use van sites. Mate, I've been looking for a van for a little while now, and it's a minefield. Would you consider a world cruise in a twin cab with Carol Vorderman? I would consider that, yeah. That's great. I'm going to go electric. Yeah, as long as you can charge it back up. It should be fine. It should be absolutely fine. I'll tell you what my batteries are on now. Bear in mind, they'll have been on 100% before. I've only got 216. I've just cooked some food for 20 minutes or so. I'm on 76%. That's with a fridge on, laptop charging, all that business. So it's not bad. By the time I go anywhere tomorrow, I'll be back up to 100% again. Full English or a Sunday roast? It's a good question, that one. A good Sunday roast, I reckon, would be a good full English. LiamTheTerrible.com for coffee. Yes. Loving the channel. Thank you. I want to buy a... Oh, I think these comments are coming different. Which blend? The campfire one or axe to grind are best, in my opinion. Thank you, Bruce, for posting that link. If everybody wants to go click on that link and buy something, that'd be good. If you're talking about Toby Carvery is not considered a good Sunday lunch. No way. What do you think the future of van life is, with no overnight parking signs going up? I think the future is just like it has been in the past, really, because it's been... Van life is only like a word, isn't it, for people that live in vans, but people have been living in vans for a long, long time, living in vehicles for a long time. I think that the days of illegal camps are probably numbered, but just people living in vans, I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's going to be. Any plans to have random guest lives? Yeah, I do. I'm just so busy, honestly. It's just planning this stuff when I've got everything else to plan. A lot of you would probably be surprised how much planning goes into building a van. It's especially when you got to do it quick. How's the bike doing? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Do you think you'll expand? Already expanding, Paul. I said at the beginning, I don't know if anybody heard, but we have moved. But I'm not going to give anybody the address out yet until we've got some things in place. But we have expanded. We've even had an apprentice this week as well, which has been handy. Be seeing your young'un on X Games. Oh, I would love it. I bought him a bike today. It's a balance bike. 18 months, and there's hope. Bye, Mel. What's that? Has somebody said something bad? What? Oh, whoa! What? We're deleting comments that I've not seen. What did David Duncan say? What am I missing here? These moderators need to calm the fuck down. Most obscure thing you've installed in a van? I started to install a fucking roll-top bath in a van.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I didn't ask you to respond to it, did I? Rasclat. Nice to meet some people at Robin Lynn's Bash. Oh, cool, yeah. Sorry I'm late. Hello. Yeah, all good. Would you use Spout or Raptor Paint? Yeah, I would use Raptor Paint, definitely. I saw you at Hunter's Bar Roundabout a few weeks ago. Oh, I've been spotting Sheffield loads of times. It's proper good. I love it. I went out and about today with Phoenix, and I bumped into 3 people that were subscribers. Proper good. Mel went mad at you calling him an apprentice. I'm confused. What's going on? Bruce, explain it to me. What's going on? I don't understand. Lovely to see you tonight. Thank you, Dizzy Bird. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have an ex from Sheffield. She was nuts. Yeah. What are you gonna do the next few days in the heat? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. It's only a couple of days, though, isn't it? If everybody could hit the thumbs up button, by the way, we've had like over 400 people watching at once, and there's 91 thumbs ups. Saw a photo of a roll top bath in a van for sale on eBay. Really? Very diplomatic. I'm trying to be diplomatic. Why are people talking? I can't see anybody called Mel. What? Who is it? Why are my moderators not responding to me? Why are you ignoring me? If you could have a conversation with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? That's a good one. Dead or alive? I'd like to talk to Michael Jackson. That's a cliche, but Michael Jackson or Freddie Mercury, I would imagine. No, they're messing. Oh, right. Fuck you guys. Yeah, go hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's joining in, by the way. And obviously keep the questions coming, and I'll try and answer them as truthfully and as honestly as possible. The Boondockers are in the house. That's a rarity. You all lot are in for a treat. Ricky Dove, hello. Just past the top of Winnets. Do you ever smoke weed? Only when it's legal to do so. Like if I go to Amsterdam or something. Don't be drunk in charge of the beast. I don't think I'll be drunk after 3 of these. It's been a while. It has been a while. How are you? Is Lou from Camper Vibe in my top 3 camper women? Or is she number 4? I like both Mel and Lou. I think they are wonderful. Mel? I'm reading Mel. Emma and Lou. I think they're both wonderful. And I don't know how to answer that. I would never talk about somebody else's partner in that way, I don't think. Who is the sexiest van lifer? Who is the sexiest van lifer? Probably Bruce Lauderdale. Went down Eco Tree last week. Did you see that Land Rover? Look, I mean, I didn't see a Land Rover, no. I was going to us. Yeah, the main reason, just for, because nobody asked, the main reason why I don't smoke weed is because I don't want to lose my license because it stays in your system a lot longer, and I don't want to lose my license for that reason. Do you think Rolling Radfords would be better off changing their names to Boasting Bastards? I think that would be a good name for Steve Radford. And he's probably watching, I hope. That would be a good name for Steve Radford, yeah. But, listen, you can't take too much of what he says that seriously. Like, he's a good sport when you take piss out of him for it. Phoenix isn't with me at the minute. I've been with him all day, just not with me now. Megadeth or Slayer. How do you find a level baseline from the floor up? I've seen so many people use spirit levels in vans and fuck them up big time. Just ordered coffee and stickers. Thank you for that. I did get that notification just then on my phone. Ever thought about using Mevy's backing tunes? Do you know what? I would love Mevy to be editing my videos. Absolutely. Wood Monkey is a sexiest van lifer. He is pretty sexy. How's Rick after his fall off the scooter? Still whinging about it. I genuinely think he has broke something. AME is aim in a van. I don't know who that is. The best level is your eye. Not mine, it's not. Have you ever been to Hebdon Bridge? No. Do you know what? That is one place in the UK that I really want to go to. And I was looking at a van for sale the other day and it was closed. Thank you for that, Paul Allen. It was close to Hebdon Bridge, and I was thinking, you know what, I might just go look at this van and stay for a night in Hebdon Bridge. I would love to go there. It looks good. It's like a place that I want to go to more than anywhere else in the UK. And it's like 40 minutes away from here or something. I might have to do it. When I get, next time I get a night off, I might just drive over to Hebdon Bridge and stay there for a night. I think he's bruised his tailbone. I think he's probably broke it, to be fair. Paul, thank you so much. See you soon. Have you ever met anyone famous? I met Russell Brand at Quirky Camp Quirky, whatever that's called. That's probably the most famous person I've ever met, I think. I really appreciate that super chat. Chris Spink tattoo. I have met you. That's right. He's saying he's got a tail. All monkeys have tails. Is your new place closer or further away from Eco Tree? It's closer. Russell Brand body double. Honestly, I was surprised how tall he is. It's got to be over 6'4". What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? We're probably not going to like this joke, are we? Next barbecue. Yeah, as soon as I know what's happening with the new place, as soon as we're settled in, there'll be a barbecue for sure this year. In fact, probably in the next month, I would have thought. Before the September Overlander show, ideally. I've met him and Wim Hof. Wow. Are you having any more gatherings? Yeah. What's the new place got that you didn't have? Lots of things. Have you moved due to space? Yes. Where can we get a sticker? liamtheterrible.com. Videos like the Radford question time with Terrible. I used to do videos when lockdown first happened where we did lives with other people and have live guests in, and we did one every night. when lockdown first happened to entertain everybody, and it was right good. Are you still in South Yorkshire? Yeah, still in South Yorkshire. How long did you work at Gilda's for? I think probably 2 years, because then I went on to work at a backstreet garage in Winkerbank for a year after that, and I did a year at college before that, I think. Are you planning anything with the Radfords soon? No, I haven't planned anything with the Radfords. However, I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about it. I briefly spoke to, I don't think Steve's speaking to me anymore. I don't think he loves me anymore. One man is whippet. I don't understand that question. Got to go. Kaylin wants to play catch. Oh, goodbye, Kaylin. Ever driven anyone famous? The Wood Monkey. What's your favourite subject in school? History, I think. I think that was my favourite. I don't think. In fact, that was the only subject I was interested in. Thoughts on Toyota Land Cruisers? They are meant to be good, aren't they? You're forgetting him out of his room to pay the bill in Germany. Fucking hell. What have you done referencing the Radfords? I don't know. I think we've just... this is not a big drama, by the way, and it's all water under the bridge, and it's all dealt with, but we had a bit of a disagreement on something, and then we kind of not spoke to each other as much. But we went to Germany together, everything was perfect. Don't get me wrong. I think it was just it was me. I took the huff about something, and I shouldn't have done. Well, I had every right to take a huff about something, but I should have maybe just done it in a different way. Yeah, the Boondockers are still alive. Could you do a Zoom live with you and Mud Monkey? Yeah, I said to him last week that we should do a live together, and we never did it. And now I've done 2 lives without him since. How long have you lived in a van for? 4 years next month. Prefer you over Radford? And it's not a competition. It's not a competition, don't worry. You can like us both. Right, I've been live for over an hour now, and that was what was my limit. Pardon me. New van is looking brilliant. Thank you. Like me, you sure how you feel with no filter? Yeah, there's no dramas with anybody. I'm just... down tools for the night after planning a big solar upgrade. I've got a 655 watt panel, single panel to fit to this. So I haven't got time. Would you go to Mars one-way ticket? No. Anywhere in the UK you haven't been would like to visit? I'm just saying Hebdon Bridge is somewhere that I've wanted to visit. It's probably not even going to be that good when I get there, but it's just a place I've just wanted to visit. Even if it's just to have a coffee there and that's it. Anywhere in the UK you refuse to go back to? I think Cornwall is definitely up there. I've been a few times now. I think that is it for me for Cornwall. Jennifer Aniston or Sandra Bullock? Sandra Bullock all day long. I don't like Jennifer Aniston at all. Good night from Huddersfield. Good night. You done Glastonbury town? Yeah, done Glastonbury, yeah. Do I like enjoying the hip? Are you considering getting into big van builds, overlander type perhaps? I mean, yeah, we're willing to take on most project ideas, but overlanders aren't the be and end all tours. They're not the thing that we're most looking forward to. In fact, next year we've got a van booked in that we are so excited about, and it is probably the smallest build we'll have ever done, but we're so excited about it. What data plan network do you use? 3 Mobile. Mandy's home from work, got to go. Why is Mandy not coming to talk to us? Bangers and Cash. No, don't watch that. Would you ever do a boat? Yeah, I've already done a boat, my own boat, but I would love to do one for somebody else, absolutely. Mike Hampson, hello. Are you still going for a Harley? I'm just... Well, yeah. Friends or Cheers. I would rather shit in my hands and clap than watch either of those, but if I had to choose, I would choose Cheers. Reluctantly. Yeah, the Harley thing, I'm going to buy another bike at some point, but I'm just going to wait a couple of months. I've got other things to pay for at the minute. Did a couple like the truck? Yeah, they're away in it this weekend, actually. They sent me some pictures of it with the seat cushions on and all that business. How much money for you to shave your head on a live stream? Honestly, there's no amount of money that would make that happen. Paul Allen, I really appreciate that. Honestly, I do. It means a lot. Pink Floyd or Deep Purple? I don't really listen to either of those, but I'd probably go Pink Floyd, I think. Can you say hello to my wife Becky from Gary? Hello Becky from Gary. Oh, hello Becky from me, but from Gary as well. What thickness of insulation do you recommend? The maximum you can fit in. £250 to shave me hair? I wouldn't do it for 10 grand. Never mind £250. Jesus Christ. Might as well just pay £250 for me to just look ugly again. My hair and beard is all I've got. I'm clinging onto it. Behind the hair and the beard is an horrible looking man. Made my night, dude. Thanks, Darren. 11 grand. I don't think I would do it for 11 grand. To shave down to the bone, hair and beard. I don't think I could do it. Let's all chip in. For charity? I'm not doing it for charity. Fuck that. Why would I do that? Why would I do it for charity? I've just said I wouldn't do it for probably under 10 grand for myself. Why would it? No way. Not a chance. Would I, £250 for charity to shave my hair and beard? No fucking way. Absolutely. Yeah, give it a thumbs up, everybody, if you can. If we can see the inside. I'll post some pictures on Instagram as soon as I get them. As soon as I get them, I'm posting them. They sent me some pictures of the cushions that they've had made. And that's it for now. And your balls. My balls are shaved anyway. They're shaved. I actually shaved them last while I was on phone to Rick. I told him I was doing it. Thumbs up done. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you anyway. Like I'm trying, you know. I'll drop a like if you shave your head. Favorite Wacko Jacko song. It's not my favourite song that Michael Jackson's ever done is Come Together, which is a Beatles cover, but I can't fucking stand the Beatles. Where did you get the seat cushions from the ambulance? I don't know, actually, where I got them from. Somebody else got them for me. Did you politely mention Stevie should have gone with EcoFlow, not Victron? No. Steve's install's good. I'm not shitting on Victron at all. In fact, I think somewhere around here I've got Victron stuff lying about in my van at the minute. I've got nothing against Victron at all, and the EcoFlow stuff is brand new. It's just an exciting product. That's the only reason I'm talking about it, because I'm excited about it. when you come down south so I can fix your fan belt issues. I've got bigger issues than fan belts at the minute. I need to sort anti-roll bars out. Everything has a price. I don't think shaving my hair and beard off has a price. I don't think. I would probably, for 10 grand, I would probably trim my beard down to maybe a number 2 and have my hair cut to like an inch maybe. Is that a deal? EcoFlow for the rich, Victron for the savvy. I don't believe in that either. That's not really true. Because again, the EcoFlow kit and for a full Victron equivalent to the EcoFlow, they'd be a similar price. Need you to have a look at my DC to DC. Definitely, you have to bring it up soon. You can't hate the Beatles. I don't understand what there is to like about the Beatles, if I'm honest. Maybe when I'm 70 I might like them. What upgrades would you like to do to your van? I've said it loads of times, anti-roll bars need upgrading on this van. More than anything. That's the upgrade. My arse has gone to sleep. That's the upgrade that needs doing. Anti-roll bars. I can't think of anything else. How much roughly was the EcoFlow whole setup? The new thing that I've just got was about 8,700 quid, I think. You know, brilliant. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richard. That means a lot. Yeah, if you haven't already given it a thumbs up, then just pop one there. I am going to go soon though. I said I'd only do an hour, but we'll go for a little bit longer. I'd be wearing a hat and a muzzle if I were you for 10 big ones. Yeah. We talked about someone should bring out a setup that does it all. Yeah, absolutely. Where do you go to the toilet? I do have a toilet, but I tend to do opportunist shits. Today I went to Meadowhall for a toilet. You are the bollocks on here. I'll take that as a compliment. You can have a wig made and vid for 3 grand and walk away with 7. Alright, listen, alright. But I've said number 1, the number 2 on my face and an inch long on top, right? 10 grand. So if you want to chip in, or anybody just wants to PayPal me 10 grand now, friends and family though, don't be tight. Don't want to pay fees on it. Do you have all your own teeth? I do have all my own teeth. If I get to cut it, I'll do it. If you cut it to those specs that I've said, an inch long on top and a number 2 on the beard, then 10 grand is the deal. You can do it. How about bum hair? I would never ever trim my bum hair or shave my bum hair. I'm on my way up to you. You attending the self-build event? I don't know if I am. One inch. Yeah, 1 inch, yeah. I agree with that. I agree to those terms, Paul. Rick and Liam is number 1 in van builds. We're nowhere near number 1 in van builds, just so you know. Nowhere near. Is the money to charity? Fucking no, it's not. No, I'm not gonna make myself look desperately ugly for charity. I want the money in my bank and then I'll do it. No, it's not for charity. No, I'm not shaving my hair and beard for charity. Let's sort this out. Let's get that one thing clear. This is not about charity. I don't want to do it. You both do a fantastic job. Yeah, I agree. We do a good job. We do a Good job. And and we're happy with what we do, and that's the main thing. Do they repeat everything? Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. Charity that begins at home. Yeah, basically, I would trim my hair and beard for 10 grand so that I can just go out and buy the Harley that I was going to buy last week. That's what I do with the money. I'll just go buy a bike tomorrow. Cheapskate, get fucked. You use the 10 grand for a van upgrade. I don't want to upgrade my van. My van's good. I think they are separated. Who's separated? Give the hair to charity. Yeah, I'll give the hair to charity, absolutely. I just got a PayPal notification then and I was gutted that it wasn't 10 grand. Oh dear. How do we book in for a van build? Email me, Liam at liamtheterrible.com. How are the kids? Yeah, the kids are good. Most negative van life experience. I mean, the police during lockdown was pretty bad. I think in fact, the police are probably the one that, in general. Wet shave your entire face for 15 grand. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd wet shave my entire face for 15 grand. Let's get 10 grand sorted to get Liam's hair off. Why do you want to punish me so bad? What's your dream goal in life? Just to be a good dad. I want to be the best dad I can be. PayPal was my good lady wife. T-shirt sticker bagged. T-shirts and stickers bagged. Listen, if you want the new stickers, which I can't show you one because can I show you one? If you want the new stickers, liamtheterrible.com. Oosh. You are a good dad. Yeah, I want to be a good dad. That's it. That's it. I want to be a better parent than my parents were. That's it. I try and be a good dad. I try. I'll show you his bike that I got him today. Oof. He absolutely loves it, obviously, because he loves all to do with bikes. But look at his bike. How cool is that? Brum, brum, brum. That's all he keeps doing. Brum, 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 brum. So good. Still waiting for my pop socket. You shouldn't have broke it. If you got your hair and beard removed, maybe you and Rick would pass as brothers. It's true. What would you do if you parked up in a beautiful spot and put your tea on, open your door, and Morgan pulled up next to me? Honestly, I just looked out my window and there's a Luton van parked about 10 parking spaces away from where I am. And I was just like, oh, fuck's sake. But it's not. It's a different one. You're going to do Phoenix stickers. That would be good, wouldn't it? Would you do a take? Oh, take on work for a pop-up camper. Yeah, definitely. We're taking the little ones to VANLIFE Festival. Yeah, I think I'm taking Phoenix to VANLIFE Festival. Were they happy? Was they happy? Was they with the truck? They were happy with the truck. Yeah, they love it. And again, they're away in it this weekend. Having a great old time. In fact, I'm pretty sure they went away in it last weekend as well. I wish I could show you that Luton van. From here, it could be dark green, but I think it's black. Well, anyway, we're going to start wrapping this chat up. Oh, Urban Motorhome's just joined as I'm leaving. I'm not leaving because of you. Would you consider building a tiny house? Yeah, 100%. How to contact me by email? liam@liamtheterrible.com. Hope it ain't your vegan friend. Oh dear. Dear me. I built so many vans. And I've built 2 vans since that van. And that's going to be the van that haunts me for the rest of my fucking life. Yeah, I'll get 5 minutes just to say bye to everybody, whatever. And if anybody's got any more questions they want to ask quickly before we go. You predicted that. I couldn't have predicted that, no. Del, hello. I really appreciate everybody's help and support on that as well. Genuinely does mean a lot. If you want to, after this live, if you want to go watch some of my other videos, it was really good. Are you and Rick working together for the foreseeable? Yep. We are partners in crime for a long time now. Would you do a live chat with you and Rick? Yeah, I'm hoping. We're just so busy that I don't keep saying we're busy. We are just so busy, we just keep not doing it. And we should have done it last week, to be fair, and it just didn't. Yeah, I like Rick as well. Rick's a good lad. Met you at Quake with my 2 sisters. Ah, right, okay. You are like the Jungle Brother. Thank you so much. Like, there's been so many people watch this live. It's been amazing. I appreciate it. If you haven't already gone and subscribed to the Beechwood channel, I'll let one of the moderators put it in the chat. Rick and Lee remind me of the two thieves from Home Alone. Absolutely. Good night from Bulgaria. Wow. Got a free electric skateboard and fell and broke his arm. Fucking hell. Rick's not even watching. I can imagine he's not even watching. He doesn't like me, that's why. It's not reciprocated, the love I have for him. Don't love me back. He's with his other friends. Oh, other friends. Yeah, go subscribe to the Beachwoods. Bruce has just posted it. They're only like 150 away from 5,000. It'd be great if they got to 5,000. If every one of you went and subscribed now, it'd be good. I'm glad that Debs is watching though. I didn't realise you had your own channel though. Could you make a usable camper in a Defender 90? I don't think a 90 would be long enough, would it? Well, actually, you could put a roof tent on it and then do that, definitely. Lou did say that I was #1 funniest, and I would take that over best looking any day of the week. I'd rather be funny than good looking. I think Debs and Rick are back together. That's good. I've checked Lou's #1 and #2. Oh, they are both good. Oh, fuck, that Audi TT was about to crash into a lamppost. You're not that funny. You take that back. Debbie does make great toast. She does other things as well though. She's not just a toast lady. She's good at coffees and that. Sausage sandwiches. Oh, Mandy and John back together. I think Mandy and John are back together because I've not heard from John in a while. He talked to me a lot when he was on his own, but now he's not. I don't hear from him, so. That's John for you. This has been one of your best lives. Oh, thank you. What? Rick seems nervous around you. I don't know why, but he doesn't come across as genuine. Shut up, man. I think he's just because he can't get a word in edgeways with me. You need to work on your rapport. Debs, do me and Rick need to work on our rapport? So fake. Yeah. Oh dear. Some people are funny. John and Cooper have gone to France. Nice. Rick is sick of your gob. That's probably true. to be fair. I think there's an argument going on next to me. Yeah, he's a really good bloke. His Rick's review of the mini fridge was amazing. Rick's definitely the better dancer. Get fucked, man. How long ago was it when you woke up near the knocking shop in Sheffield? Like 2 years ago? Are you going to be okay, or is it part of van life? What? I'm being perfectly honest about the way it comes across. Right, okay. Well, I mean, sorry it comes across like that to you, but Rick has a good time around me, and if he says otherwise, he gets a punch in the face. So, you know what I mean? Right, listen, it's fucking 90 minutes in. Let's go. Fuck off the lot of you. The next van build is a Peugeot Boxer. Have a good one. I really appreciate you all. Don't do drugs. Don't vote for the Tories. Have a good weekend, and don't put your sun cream on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday. Factor 50. I'll see you all soon.